Hello, my name is Scott Cutler, and I'm a planner with the City of Wheat Ridge Community Development Department. This is case number WZ-22-01, a request for approval of a specific development plan for a drive-through restaurant in the Applewood Village Shopping Center planned commercial development. I would like to enter into the public record the contents of the case file and this digital presentation. The properties within the City of Wheat Ridge and all appropriate notification and posting requirements have been met. Therefore, the Planning Commission has jurisdiction to hear this case. This is a 2020 aerial view of the property, which is outlined in red. The site is located at the northwest corner of the Applewood Village Shopping Center, at the southeast corner of 30th Avenue and Youngfield Street. The location was formerly an RTD bus transfer station, but has been vacant for a few years. The redeveloped former Walmart site is just to the east across the main north-south drive in the shopping center. Across Youngfield and I-70 to the west is the Clear Creek Crossing development, which is under construction. There's a church to the north and a neighborhood to the northeast. The property is zoned planned commercial development and is part of the larger Applewood Village Shopping Center PCD. The property to the south is zoned C1 and contains a commercial use but is not part of the Applewood PCD. The mixed-use zoning for Clear Creek Crossing is shown in blue across I-70 to the west. The church property to the north is zoned R1 and the neighborhood to the northeast is zoned R1A. The request is for a specific development plan for a drive-through restaurant which is a permitted use in the Applewood Village Shopping Center. Specific development plans are required to go to Planning Commission for approval to confirm that the site design is appropriate and compliant with the requirements in the ODP, and in this case also the Architectural and Site Design Manual. As part of this request, the city is requiring some improvements to 30th Avenue and Youngfield Street, including building a detached sidewalk and adding street trees and lighting. This is the site plan from the SDP. North is to the right. The building location is highlighted in blue, and I'll show the proposed architecture in the next slide. The proposed drive-through canopy tunnel is also shown here in a lighter shade of blue, and then 2 additional canopies are shown in gray. The site gains access from the existing north-south drive through the shopping center, which is shown on the bottom of the image. This connects to 30th Avenue directly and to Youngfield Street through an existing east-west drive shown at the left of the image. The developer will construct sidewalk upgrades on Youngfield Street and 30th Avenue, as well as new pedestrian connections into the shopping center and along the north-south drive. The drive-through entrance is at the north end of the site with 2 queuing lanes. The queuing capacity significantly exceeds the city standards in anticipation of a busy restaurant. The drive-through exit will be at the south side. The access points are designed to align with the existing accesses across the drive to prevent conflicts and has been reviewed by the city's engineering division. The building is required to meet a 0 to 20 foot build-to requirement along the Youngfield Street frontage, with at least 40% of the frontage occupied by a building. The applicant is meeting this by building a drive-through canopy, which will appear to be part of the main building. This will screen the drive-through from Youngfield Street and will enhance the otherwise back-of-house elevation. The main entrance to the building will face east in the main parking area. A small outdoor seating area is located on the north side of the site. The site exceeds the landscaping requirements and provides numerous on-site trees and shrubs, as well as additional street trees. The landscape plan is shown in the SDP exhibit in the staff report. This is the proposed architecture for the site. Building design is subject to the standards within the city's Architectural and Site Design Manual. The elevation facing Youngfield Street is at the top. You can see the drive-through canopy, which is attached to the main building and appears as a building wall. This includes windows and transparency, so it's not a blank wall. The next view in the middle is looking southeast from the corner of Youngfield and 30th Avenue. You can see how the canopy functions, allowing cars to enter, but screened on the Youngfield side. The bottom elevation is the one that faces east in the parking lot, and the outdoor dining area is on the right side of that image. The detailed elevations are included in the staff report and include primary materials such as brick and stucco. Lots of windows are provided on all elevations, and the facade is articulated so no walls are flat. Since Wheat Ridge is not a full-service city, we sent the application on referral to outside agencies including fire, water, and sanitation, as well as completed an internal review. There are no remaining comments on the SDP. Construction documents are under review by the engineering division, which include on-site construction as well as the required improvements to the public right-of-way. Before the hearing, the property was posted for 15 days and letters were sent to residents and owners within a 600-foot radius. Comments collected on Wheat Ridge Speaks will be reviewed by the Planning Commission and entered into the public record. Ultimately, staff has concluded that the request is consistent with the purpose of a planned development. The drive-through use is permitted on the property. All responding agencies have indicated they can serve the property, and the specific development plan is in compliance with the standards set forth in the Applewood Village ODP and the Architectural and Site Design Manual. For all of those reasons, staff recommends that Planning Commission approve the request, which would be the only and final vote on this project. That concludes my presentation. Thank you.